Hey everyone, Mark over here at Twanger's Turntable, back for episode 12 here of Lost 90s Classics, or Lost Classics of the 90s. Um, Today I'm going to do another one here from Canada. This one I don't know much about, I'm going to be quite honest. I remember getting this cassette. It came out in 1991. It's on the cassette format. I'm not sure how I came about it. It was just one that I think I saw at a local record store when I was living out in Calgary, actually. This would have been 91. I was out there for many years, actually, almost 25 years for the better part in Alberta. And I think it was just on the shelf at a record store, HMV, I believe it was. It might have been A and B Sound. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But the name of the band is actually Too Many Cooks, and they're out of Montreal. That's all I know about them. I don't know the artists. I don't know the people in the band. I don't know any of their names. It might actually be on the J card here. We'll see. But I can't even remember the last time I listened to this, to be honest with you. But I just thought I'd add it as a lost 90s classic because it is certainly that. Yeah, so it's Richard Dejeneaux on lead and backing vocals, harmonica, percussion, additional guitars on Kiss My Love. That's one of the tracks. And Dan Grigesco, I believe it is. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. He's on guitar, backing vocals, piano, organs, and additional musicians would be Benoit Clement on drums, J.F. Lemieux on bass, and Catherine Russell does some backing vocals on here. But yeah, essentially that's who we're talking about here. I don't know what they did before, nor do I know what they did after. Like I say, I know very little about them. Um, but just one of those artists that come and went. I know they had a fairly significant hit here in Canada. I think it was called Who. Yeah, Who was. I remember hearing that. I don't know if there was any others on here that were. Believe Me, Sister sounds familiar. Jesus, Rita, Take It Right, Lucy, Where Have You Been, Refuse to Die, Mad, Kiss My Love. I mentioned that. 9/8, Hutchinson, 19, 19/8. I don't know. Hutchinson, Believe Me, Sister. But yeah, so 1991, this was released. And I will play, uh, I may play one, I may play two, I don't know, but definitely going to play that song Who, because I believe that was the most significant tune that's probably recognizable on here, if anybody recognizes it at all. And if you do, I would suggest you're probably here in Canada. But if you do, great. But if you've not, check it out, and hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. This is oh, I've got the cassette in the deck, so I can't show you. But yeah, it's definitely an original from '91. Mind you, most of my older cassettes, they sound pretty good. I've taken care of them. Um, the only ones that maybe don't sound so good are probably in the heavy metal genre, because they typically get the shit played out of them, and many times over. Wore some of them out, in fact. All my old blank cassettes that I had, I can't even play most of those anymore. I used to love making tapes. Now I'm going off on a tangent of a whole nother matter. But that's it. I'll just leave it at that. I hope you enjoy the song, or if I get two on here, I hope you enjoy them both. And hopefully back here soon for another one of these lost classics of the 90s. Coming for you, Aaron. Yeah, right. Take care, everybody.